Sorry, William Truesdell.
Hi there, I'm William, and this is EVmatch. All right, I know what you guys are all thinking, but no, we're not another dating app. But we are in the business of connecting people. Specifically, we're connecting folks who drive the vehicles of the electric variety, like this one. Who wouldn't want this car, right? It's fast, sleek, better for the environment. It's a battery electric vehicle or an EV. It has zero tailpipe emissions, so it's helping us tackle our pressing climate and air pollution challenges. These are the vehicles of the future. But consider this. Who hates seeing the low battery warning pop up on their phone? It always happens at the worst possible moment. But instead of on your phone, what if it happened on your car dashboard as you're driving to pick up your kids from school? And to top it all off, you're driving down I-25. I know it's not a California interstate, but I wouldn't want to get stuck there. This stress is called range anxiety, and it's truly debilitating, right? If you have an EV, you know what it's like. It's also preventing many more from buying EVs. At EVmatch, we're building a peer-to-peer charging network. So you can think of it as Airbnb for electric vehicle charging. The whole goal is to provide easy, reliable, and affordable charging for EV drivers. So there are current public charging options, but they have some major problems. You can't reserve them, you can never find enough of them, and they're simply too expensive for routine charging. So we need reliability to encourage more people to drive electric. At EVmatch, we're mobilizing the sharing economy, which hopefully will revolutionize the way drivers plug in. We're connecting EV drivers that need a charge with homeowners who have a charger. So now, with our network, any home can serve as a fueling station for an EV, even if all you have is a 110 wall outlet and a parking space. All right? And we're all doing it through our easy-to-use app. All right, so this is how it works. I'm going to tell you a story. It's about two people named Garrick and Rachel. Garrick lives in Santa Monica, and he has a 240-volt charger installed at his home. So he plans to list it on our website. So he goes and does that, and he follows these 4 easy steps. He lists that charger and all the information about it, then he accepts requests as they come in. He provides details to the drivers so they know where to go plug in at his house, and then he collects money for hosting his charger, also helping others drive electric. All right, Rachel, the other side of the coin. She lives in the greater LA area as well, and she works in Santa Monica. She has an EV, but it has an 80-mile range, so not too up there. So she has to drive a gasoline-powered car to Santa Monica in order to get to work because she has a range anxiety, all right? But now, with our app, with a few quick clicks, she can see all the details of Garrick's app, or of Garrick's charger, and request it. And this is extremely important for renters and multi-unit dwellers who don't have access to charging currently at their home. All right, all that's left is for Garrick to accept or deny the request. It's completely up to him. But don't worry, Garrick. She has to leave your property as she's charging so that everyone's privacy is protected. All that's left is for her to go plug in. All right, so here in the US, we have 800,000 EVs on the road, and 11,000 are here in Colorado. Estimates say that by 2030, we could have 1 million EVs in Colorado alone. All right, so these are vehicles that will help us tackle those challenges of pollution and climate change. But with all this hype, we have to remember that all these cars are going to need to be charged somewhere, right? So along our current path, we're going to need $6 billion of investment from the private industry in order to meet our charging needs. By mobilizing the sharing economy, we're able to scale just as fast as EV sales at a much lower cost in order to provide that charging. We're able to provide 20 times more charging potential. All right, so we just opened up here in Colorado last month. We have hosts and users already signing up. Yeah, it's great, so go sign up. And we started in California. We have over 500 users and 120 hosts there. We plan to expand across the country so that there's charging everywhere. We also know that, back up. Okay, so residential charging, that's what we're focusing on. 90% of charging happens at these home stations, but they're only in use 30% of the times. This resource is really useful. But we also know that we can increase utilization of any charging station. So that includes multi-unit dwellings, businesses, and retail locations. So we're going to do a hardware-software integration as our next phase in order to increase the utilization of those charging stations. All right, at EVmatch, mobilizing the sharing economy to solve the problem of range anxiety by simply bringing private charging stations into the public sphere. I hope you'll join us. My name is William, and this is EVmatch.